From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
This is Roz and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
It's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. You wouldn't say that to your mama, so why us?
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Deepa, what do we have in the DMs today for Valentine's?
Okay, everything is about love because obviously that makes sense today. So the first one comes from Arya. Arya said, you've all been with your partners for long enough. If you could get away from them for a day and have a celebrity be your Valentine, who would you choose? And can you also guess what your partner's answer to this would be?
Let's start with you, Deepa.
So I just want to clarify, if I had to go, have a different Valentine, it wouldn't be romantic. It would just be like, yeah, dinner date, cool.
Yeah, because Valentine's Day is not
nice.
about romance at all, right?
No.
But who would it be with?
Who would it be with?
I feel weird answering this if it's not my husband. I have two people that I would choose.
Two? Oh,
Two
good.
people.
Oh, okay.
Two. First one
So you
is
never thought of this before?
Yeah.
only at night.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
The first person I would choose, it's a Bollywood actor. His name is Shah Rukh Khan. I've been obsessed with him since I was 3 years old, but it's kind of weird because he's like 56, 57, so that'd be a weird dinner date.
All right. Yeah.
Second person is Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, right.
I would
love
Lewis Hamilton.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the question again was, say it again.
If you could choose a celebrity to be your Valentine, who would you choose? And can you guess what your partner's answer to this would be?
My answer is nobody.
Same. I wouldn't go with anyone.
Yeah. No.
Because I'd want to spend Valentine's Day with my wife.
Yeah. I don't
Yes.
I don't even play that hypothetical. I think it's rude.
Now, I think...
to have your partner listen that you have like in the back of your head some sort of like famous person that you...
Now, I think Jenna would definitely say the same thing. Like, she wouldn't choose anyone. She'd want to spend Valentine's with me, right?
Yeah.
But maybe if we were like, listen, babe, this is not real life. Just say who you want.
Yeah.
I feel like she would say Rip from Yellowstone.
Okay. And who would you say?
I would still say my wife.
Yeah.
No, come on, Mocha. You guys made me answer the question, and I...
You? You had a list. You had a list.
You said you think about them at night.
Two people's a list.
Yeah. It's a list, really?
Yeah. Okay. So you had one and a backup.
In case they were like, nah, I'm busy.
Yeah. In case Lewis Hamilton was busy, you had that 50-year-old on deck.
David Morey, who are you going to say? Anthony from Queer Eye?
And Shawn Mendes.
Oh, and Shawn, both together.
Ooh, wow, you also have a list.
I meant but together.
Oh, okay.
Who would you choose first, though?
Right.
Oh, Shawn Mendes.
But I think that the difference is, though, more is that this is like we're talking about fantasy here, and Deepa was clearly, part of that understanding. I get the sense from you that if you had a shot, you would literally walk away from your life, though.
No. I would say give me like a half hour. I'll be right back.
Wow.
Half an hour?
For what? To go
I
and have
to
a conversation with Matthew?
Half an hour.
No, I got to travel.
Half an hour.
Travel time.
Yeah, including travel time, right? Yeah. Okay, all I need is a half hour. Shawn Mendes in a half hour. Now, the half hour includes bus time, right?
Matthew would absolutely say Sean Desmond.
Sean Desmond. Yes, 100% Sean Desmond.
Oh.
We all know that.
And Sean knows that, too.
Yes, he does. You're right. He does. And apparently he's cool with it, which is weird.
What else we got today, Deepa?
Wait, Roz,
Wait, what
are
about
you
Shem?
sticking with it?
Oh, yeah, Shem.
Yeah.
No, we don't gotta
Shem.
go there. Come on, guys. You know I'm the one that
Shem, you're
by
single.
myself.
Yeah, obviously, if Shem's ex was here, we could have asked her because, you know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
Oh, Shem.
On Valentine's Day, too. Yo. She's spending it with her new husband.
yeah, I know.
Sorry, Shem. Yo, Roz
I know
is the one that brought it up.
I know Shem's Valentine's Day is already ruined. We don't also have to go out of our way to ruin the Valentine's Day of his ex-wife.
Yo, shots fired. Shots, just bring it out there. All right, what else we got, Deepa?
What else we got?
The next question comes from Jack. A question for Mocha. What are the benefits of being in an interracial marriage?
You know what's so funny is that I know, like, just visually, Jenna and I are, like, interracial. She's white, I'm brown, right?
Yeah.
But I just don't look at it as that.
No.
I've never considered us to be in an interracial marriage.
Like if you were filling out forms and that was on the list, like you would instinctively not check that, or you would be like, "Oh my God, I guess we are."
Yes,
like you're constantly reminded of it.
Yeah, like I don't see it that way. Like we're together.
Yeah.
We're in love.
Yeah.
You know, 2 dogs and a child.
Yeah.
Like we're living a great life.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just don't see it that way.
So obviously it's not something you talk about in the house. Like has your son ever asked anything?
No.
Like has it ever even come up? Like no.
The only thing Cruz ever says is I'm a mix. I'm a mix of mommy and daddy.
Aw.
Right? But that could just mean
got dad's eyes, got mom's mouth.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Not like
got your
color.
humor, got her.
But we do have there are like we bought the Tay Diggs book Mixed Me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is just a story about a mixed child.
Yeah.
And we bought that, but I don't even think that he
gets
fully
it,
understands.
Because if it's not a huge, like if it's not a topic of conversation, like, because you have to really educate a child on those differences, right?
Yes.
Otherwise, they like they know people look different, but you know, until you point it out as to why and where and all of this stuff, they're not going to question it.
No,
like
people are just people, and people are just different colors.
Yeah, right.
It's not a big deal.
No. It's interesting though that even for you, you don't. You always have to be reminded of it. That's interesting.
Yeah,
really interesting.
Shem?
Wow, man. We ain't got to go there again, bro.
Damn, Maury.
Yeah, man. Valentine's Day and Black History Month, bro. Leave me alone, man.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we can't continue now.
We cannot.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Thanks for all your DMs.
Yeah.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Hi, Deepa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. A lot of DMs, huh?
Oh, sorry. I should have said yes. There are a lot of DMs. I blanked for a second. Yes, there are a lot of DMs.
Thanks, Deepa.
We're 15 seconds in. We can't hold your
Not
attention
even.
for 15 seconds.
That's how my morning's going. Okay.
Go ahead.
I think the first one is going to get all of us in trouble. So the question comes from Sarah. Is there something that your wives or husbands don't know about you still? Or is there anything that they were surprised to learn about you?
Yes. I would say that there's still stuff that Catherine doesn't know, but I just simply because there's unnecessary detail to things. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like she'll know the sort of broader scope of things that have happened in life and so on and so forth. But you don't need to get into detail. And because the detail wouldn't change anything other than how she feels. You know what I mean?
Sure.
There's no point in being, you have to be completely open and honest about everything. I think that you need to share what you've gone through. And I think that as a person, if you've gone through anything that is either, traumatic or that you're still dealing with or all of this stuff, I think that you need to be sort of open and honest. But I don't think that somebody needs all the details. They just need enough to know that you're being honest, and you need to let them in enough that they can help with the information that they've been given, right?
Yeah.
So, but detail, I'm not like, and you don't need to know all the details. You know what I'm saying?
Back in 2002.
Right? Yeah, who wants that, right? Like,
July.
No good is going to come from that, right?
This is one thing that sticks out on my mind.
Yeah, I think, okay, when it comes to detail, I will say this, right? I would never withhold something.
Sure.
So if it was ever asked of me, I would be honest.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean that I'm willing to volunteer.
Yeah, you're not giving up the goods.
The details of something, right? You know what I'm saying?
I don't have anything that Jenna
Doesn't know?
know. Just nothing really. Like the
Yeah.
other day, I don't know, I've said before on the show how I don't like gingerbread cookies.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. And you kept that
Right?
lie going for a long time.
And I kept that lie going because my mother-in-law would always bring over gingerbread cookies for us, right?
Right.
And then I would like sit there in disgust, but like eat with like a smile on my face until like a few years ago I said, hey, by the way, I'm not really down with gingerbread stuff. Like, don't bring it around here no more for me. Like, you can still bring, no problem, share, have fun. I'm not down with it. And then the other day, Jenna said something about gingerbread cookies. And I was like, babe, I don't like it. And then she's like, you don't? I was like, yeah, remember I told you. And she said, but like for all these years, like my mom would bring gingerbread cookies for you and you'd sit there and you'd eat them.
Crush them.
And she's like, you did. And I said, yeah, because I knew how much you guys enjoyed it. And I saw that you were like really liking the cookies and I didn't want to disappoint you. And she's like, oh my God, like you don't have to. It's a friggin' gingerbread cookie.
I know, but now you see what you lied, though.
I did.
Yeah, you
I felt
lied.
terrible.
Deepa, do you know everything about Thalal?
I think so. And we're really open. We're really honest.
Because you guys met when you were, what, 2, right?
12.
12, sorry.
Basically.
Yeah, and like we started dating when we were 18. So basically, like almost our entire lives together. But there was one thing that he was super surprised about. One day, I had come home. I had done this like photo shoot. And I was in the washroom, and he walked in.
You did a photo shoot in the bathroom?
No, this is after I came home from the photo shoot. Like I'm in the bathroom, like
yeah.
And
okay.
I'm undoing all this stuff, and I'm taking like hair extensions out of my hair. And he walks in, and he was like, oh, "That's not your real hair." And I was like, "What?"
Wait a second.
Like, I just have like.
This was after, like, you were married at this point?
No, we're engaged at this point. We're engaged at this point.
How did he not know that you had a weave?
Okay, Roz, it's not a weave. It was like maybe four pieces.
So easy.
I know,
so easy. But how does he not know? Did he never touch your head and he felt the clips?
No, because I usually don't wear it. It was just for a photo shoot, and usually they like put in extra stuff just so your hair looks bigger, it looks nicer,
Gotcha. Okay.
So I think he thought that for a while that like my hair is like this is my real hair. I have really long hair. And I think for a while he thought that the hair on my head wasn't real. So.
It's shocking. The first time a man sees like all the armor come off at the end of the day, it's quite shocking.
Armor?
Right? You know what I mean?
Armor?
Like
Roz?
you know what I mean? Like when you see it all like start to sort of come off.
The hair, the
hair, the lashes. Yeah, it's
the
all
nails,
the nails.
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, you two, you shave your beards, and let's see how fun that will be for
Shave
your
my
significant
beard.
other.
But
Talking about
Catherine.
armor?
Yeah, but Catherine knows I have a beard.
Yeah, but what do you look like with it off?
I've been with her for more time with it off
look
than
on
I
the
have
internet, Deepa.
with it on.
Damn it! I thought I caught you in
No.
something.
Damn it, Maury.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Next question.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Next question,
wait,
Deepa.
but is there anything?
Oh, no, there's lots.
No, but okay, fine. Yeah, I am. We know you got secrets. Is there anything that you were shocked to learn about your husband? Damn it, Matthew.
Oh, that he used to collect troll dolls.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Like he had hundreds of troll dolls.
Where does that pass stack up with the stuff that you don't disclose, Maury?
Oh, not even close.
Not even close.
Thank you for all your DMs. Keep them coming in. Deepa gets them as well. We'll do this again tomorrow. Thanks, Deepa.
No problem.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. I regret this already.
Thank you so much for all the DMs that you're sending to us on the daily. What we do every single day is go through some of those DMs. What do we got today, Deepa?
Okay, the first question is for you, Roz. I am just wondering what your education and prior work background is. I continue to be so impressed by the things that you say when helping people on FML.
Oh, real nice.
My education is formal education. I was a C- product of the public school system, and I did 1 year and 1 month of community college.
Wow.
That's it. Now, that's like my formal education. Now, if you say, why are you sort of insightful, or where do you get your sort of thoughts from to do FML, which is where people call in with their problems and we offer advice, I will say that is just straight up life.
Mm-hmm. Experience.
It's life. It's very rare, unless when we get into like custody stuff and this kind of thing. But I will tell you, it is very rare for me and Mocha to take a call on Fix My Life where I haven't lived a at least a portion of it.
So let's say that you haven't lived a portion of it, just like a hypothetical situation. How would you then craft like an answer to help somebody fix their problems?
Because I think that oftentimes what you find when people call in for Fix My Life is that they don't know what the problem is. Sometimes they'll call in and say, hey, I need help with this. And then Mocha and I just quickly figure out that the thing they need help with isn't the thing that they're asking for help for. What they need help with is communication. And a lot of it just comes down to being able to have tough conversations with people you love. And that is the reluctance, a lot of it. And especially for a lot of the young women who call in, who are in these situations where they're stuck, I think that, the sort of root of a lot of that is the fact that they've been told their whole lives, 1, to not say no, 2, to be completely agreeable, and 3, to just, everyone else's happiness is based on what they are able to shut up about and to sort of not speak their mind. And I think that that's sort of what Mocha and I just always do. It's just have tough conversations with the people you love, and know that you're not alone. And when people are sort of stuck in a place in life, we will just always tell them to just jump and see where you land. And I think that is 90% of the people that call into the show. It's that same thing. They're stuck and they don't know how to communicate.
There you go. What else we got, Deepa?
I was listening to Deepa tell her story about how she wasn't allowed to have house keys. I think this is the
Deepa growing up until the time she got married, moved out, bought a house with her husband. Deepa was never given a key to the house she grew up in. Even if she was like out, she would have to call and say, hey, I'm at the front door. Can you come and unlock it?
Right.
Okay, now continue.
Okay, so the question is, what were your parents super strict about growing up? I think Roz was allowed to do whatever he wanted to.
Yeah, Mocha?
What were my parents strict about? I mean, they didn't like when I'd stay out until all hours of the night. Like, they hated it, especially my mom.
Yeah.
But I still did it anyway. Not saying that
Wait,
it was
question.
right. What?
Would your mom always wait up for you to get home because she'd be like, oh, like I can't sleep if... Oh, okay.
No. Fast asleep.
I'll tell you. You know what was in my house? Where my parents were strict, like unbelievable, like where it was scary, was lying.
Oh,
that was the thing. I could do anything, right? I had freedom that other people didn't. They cared for me. They loved me. They kept me safe. But the one thing you could not do in my house was lie.
Yeah, my parents hated lying, and I used to lie a lot.
You did, huh?
Oh,
man,
no,
and
Mocha.
Yeah, and it was trouble when I'd get caught.
Yeah.
Trouble.
Yeah, it's not good.
Especially the question was, hey, were you smoking last night?
Oh, no!
Yeah, because I borrowed my mom's car, right?
Yeah.
And you go, your friends, whatever, you hang out, everyone's smoking. And then that smell sticks in the car.
It's not good.
Right? Or even on my clothes, because I'd be like, Ma, don't worry about my laundry. I'll take care of it. But my mom, the sweet woman that she is, would still come into my room, grab my laundry, and then be like, hey, were you smoking last night?
Yeah.
Or are you smoking? And I'm like, no, of course not.
Yeah. When a teenage boy, mums out there, when a teenage boy looks at you and goes, nah, Ma, it's totally cool. I'll do my own laundry. There is something on those clothes.
It's trouble.
Okay.
Trouble and lies.
Trouble, right? Yes. There's trouble on those clothes.
What else we got, Deepa? We got time for one more.
Okay, this is a good question. This comes from Jordan. Jordan asks, what do you all do to unwind when you get home from work?
I cook. Cooking is my unwinding. Cooking and then hanging out and having, watching the girls eat, and then I'll eat, and eating together. However we do dinner, whatever dinner looks like in the house. I'll make 3 different meals if all 3 of us want something different.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. I'll spend 2 hours in the kitchen, 3 hours in the kitchen after a long day. Cooking is the thing that I don't feel right at the end of the day if I have not done it.
Unwinding for me is a cup of coffee as soon as I get home, and then I will sit and watch something on YouTube or a bunch of stuff on YouTube, or I'll just watch something on TV just to get out of the headspace of everything that we did on this show today, right? Just something completely different. That's about it. How about you, Deepa?
I'm working from home right now, so I'm unwound all the time. But when I was coming into the studio, showers for me was my unwinding time.
So the thing you had to do after leaving the room with us was shower?
Not that you guys caused me to want to shower.
That's like not
it's
even
just
low key.
I know. I know people say like Roz is disgusting and stuff, but
Yeah, man. That's
you're
like
taking it too far now, Deepa.
Yeah, first of all,
Yeah, you
Maury's
need
the
to be in the
gross
same
one.
room.
We're not rewriting the sort of narratives of this show. Okay? Maury's the gross one.
Keep those DMs coming in. We love talking about what it is that you want to talk about and answering your questions. Whatever you send to us goes to Deepa as well.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. When you have nothing to say, why do you always say it to us?
Deepa is here, as she is every single day, to go through some of the DMs that you have been sending in to us.
What do we got in the DMs today, Deepa? What are people asking?
Avonosaurus, by the way, I love that username.
Oh.
Is it just me, or does Roz resemble Snape from Harry Potter?
Professor Snape?
Snape?
Yeah, you kind of do.
Alan Rickman,
Professor
R.I.P.
Snape.
Oh, man.
The great Alan Rickman.
If you part your hair in the middle and flatten it right to your face,
Right.
do you think?
No, I look
you
like a
see?
Quaker if I did that. No offense to Quakers.
Can you,
They
try?
don't listen to this anyway.
Can you try?
right?
Just do it, yeah.
No, I don't know if I can.
And then try it and then say Harry Potter.
Okay, hold on here.
Mocha, that was horrible.
No, that's
No,
Professor
you know
Snape.
what? Can I tell you something right now?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
Why?
Because
Why?
because this is going to be the video that stays forever.
And
This
what's
is
wrong
gonna-
with
this
that?
is going to be the one that haunts me. Right? Yeah. I was almost.
just do it.
No. I almost allowed myself to be your toy. No, I'm good. Thanks. Next question.
What?
No,
No,
I'm not
but you
doing that.
do-
No, I'm not
Can I
doing
be
that.
honest? Can I be honest?
I hope most times you are.
Okay, yeah, I am.
Okay.
So, Snape, I was horrified of when I first watched Harry Potter.
Oh, wow.
And I was
Set it up.
actually,
I know. Yeah. Okay. See.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Right?
this is
And
the
in
genuine.
relation, you
Sorry.
terrify me when I look at you.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I was afraid of Roz the first time I met him.
You were
Like,
afraid
I
of
did-
me.
Yeah, I was scared of you because like I listened to you on the show like growing up basically like for half of my life and I was like, oh, like, you know, Roz is a super like macho dude and like, you know, tells it as it is. And I remember like walking into the room the first time when I worked with you guys and I was like, oh crap, what is he going to tell me that I did wrong today? Because that was my opinion about you, that I was going to get a list of everything that I did wrong.
Right.
But it turns out that you're an okay guy. Like,
No,
it
that
wasn't-
list, that list comes to me.
Okay. Right. You know what I
He's
mean?
just an okay guy.
You know what I mean?
It wasn't as bad as I thought.
Turns out you're an okay guy. Yeah, this is yes.
You're
yeah.
almost there, bro.
Deepa, okay, listen, we raised you, okay? You know what I mean? We raised you. This is what you get, right?
okay guy.
An okay guy. Yeah,
Better
I
than a
thought you were
bad
I
guy.
thought you were the devil. Turns out you're an okay guy. That's great.
What else we got today, Deepa?
This one comes from Megan. Megan says, hi, Deepa to everyone. Loving the deep dive segment and the vented moment segment, too. I actually have a suggestion for another segment based on Roz's lack of memory, since anytime anything is replayed from the archives, Roz reacts as if he is hearing it for the first time in his life. One example was when Mocha played the slow down version of the guy beatboxing with a straw. Roz, who had heard the clip before and commented on it, reacted with, wait, this guy did this all on a McDonald's straw? My segment suggestion is time portal trivia for Roz, where you play a clip of something
He'd lose
and see if
every
he reacts
single
the
time.
same way.
He would lose every single time.
No, but it's to see if he would react the exact same way that he did the first time.
Oh wow.
I feel like that'd be fun. No?
Oh wow, that's tough though. Because I will not win,
Yeah.
right? If you ask me to finish my own sentences from stuff I've said about certain things,
Yeah.
I would not win.
Even things that you've been passionate about.
Passionate about. I'm sure there are things where I've lost my mind on this show, being so passionate about something, and I guarantee I would like screw it up.
Really?
I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I don't remember. We were talking the other day. Remember when the Academy Award nominations came out, right? Mm-hmm. There was that movie Coda, and I was sitting here and Coda, right? Got nominated all over the place. And I was like, never heard of this movie. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Nobody's ever seen any of these stupid movies, right?
Yeah.
And then Catherine wrote me being like, you saw it and you loved it. And then I was like, oh yeah, right. I recommended that movie to people.
Yeah, and then we
Because-
started getting texts from people saying, hey, Roz, yes, you did see the movie because you are the ones that told us to watch the same movie.
Yeah, and that wasn't that long ago.
Oh
like
my
that's
gosh.
like that's
Yeah, that was just a couple of
that's
months.
a couple months. Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know why your memory is so bad? Is it just that you don't pay attention, or is there like another reason?
Yeah, I think it could be. I think it could be. I don't. I think it could be a little age. I think it could be a whole lot of other stuff too. But I don't know. I can't. I don't remember enough to worry about it. If I only forgot certain things, I might be a little worried. Right? I just don't remember anything.
When's my birthday?
Your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I know that?
What? Oh, yeah, you didn't even wish me last year. Right.
No.
That was a dumb question to ask.
Yeah. I don't wish anybody a happy birthday, Deepa.
He doesn't know anyone's birthday.
I don't know anybody's
I've worked with him
birthday.
10
I'm
years, he
not
doesn't
that
know.
kind of friend. Okay, I'm not that. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not the birthday guy. Yeah,
All right,
thanks.
Deepa, we have time for one more DM, please.
Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay. Mary wrote in and said, hey, it's Roz's dream come true. Instead of a massage, a professional tickler. So she sent me a screenshot of this job posting. You can get paid $85 an hour as a professional cuddler in British Columbia. And you can also get paid to be held or get tickled. Roz.
But wait a second. I don't want to accept money to allow somebody to tickle me.
But if they're offering it, why wouldn't you take it?
Because that's weird, because then that's their fetish. They want to tickle somebody.
No, but like there's professional cuddlers, there's professional ticklers.
No,
So for
there's
like market
only-
research.
There's only professional weirdos. Right?
What this is?
If you're a professional cuddler, you're also a professional weirdo. Sorry to tell you. Sorry. Okay? Sorry.
You're not getting Roz's
Okay,
money.
no, okay. Truth hurts on that one. All right.
Keep those DMs coming in. Oh, man, these conversations are always so much fun. Whatever you send to us goes to Deepa as well.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
Thank you for sending in your DMs. Definitely appreciate it. Whatever you send to us goes to Deepa as well, by the way.
Deepa, what do we have in the DMs today? What do people want to know?
Okay, this comes from Sats. This is a really sweet one. It says, so I wanted to send my little message to you guys. I just heard it's been 12 years since you've been on the radio, and I realized I've been listening to you guys for that long. You were my alarm station in grade 7, and I woke up to It's Friday at 13, and when they would hang up on you, if someone said that Maury was their favorite. I called in every day for the Kiss Summer Bash concert and won a pair of tickets on the last day, and unfortunately, I had to give them away. Anyways.
Oh, no.
I'm 23 years old now, and I'm an engineer getting married, and I still listen on my way to work.
Wow.
And I listen to the podcast while I sit in traffic on the way home. I absolutely love you guys. You brighten my day. That's so sweet.
Wow.
That is incredible.
Yeah. We've raised a lot, of kids on this show. We raised Deepa.
Yeah,
right.
facts.
You know what I
That's
mean?
facts. That's true.
God, makes me sound so old. The amount of life that has gone by for people since we've been doing this show is, I'll never, ever, ever get used to it. And it's only going to become more
weird.
shocking.
It's weird, right?
It's just a lot
like,
of
I think
life.
about that, on days where like I just feel, I don't know, kind of down or whatever, or I feel like, oh man, like, yeah, we had a lot of fun, but like, did I do like the best?
Yeah.
Right? The best that I could have done for that day and for the show.
Yeah.
And then stories like this that you shared with us, Deepa, or every now and then I will read a DM from someone who has spent a lot of their life with our show. And I'm like, oh man, like, yeah, we did make an impact in some way, even to like one person, we made that kind of an impact. And like, it just makes me appreciate the show even more.
Yeah, it does.
And the people who listen.
Yeah, it does. It's great. Thank you for that. And thank you, Deepa.
Yeah. Does it feel like 12 years though when you think back on it, or has time just gone by so quickly?
No, honestly, it feels like it's weird because I don't remember much. Right?
Oh my God.
I don't remember last week.
No, it's like every day I come in, it's like doing everything for the first time. It's awesome, right?
He comes in, he introduces himself to me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
how you doing, I'm Roz.
Yeah, it's like 50 First Dates. You ever see that movie with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore? So every day I walk into the studio, Mocha sits me in a room and he plays me a video of me explaining who I am and what I do, and where I sit, and then I just come in and I'm like, hey, this guy's cool, and then we do the show. That's why the beginning of the show sometimes sounds awkward, is because I don't know.
Trying to get his bearings.
I actually believe that. Yeah, I believe that.
The amount of life lived since we've been doing this show is staggering, and the people who have chose to spend so much of that life with us, we will never be able to appreciate them enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What else we got, Deepa?
This comes from Tia. I love the show, and I also love Murdoch Mysteries. Absolutely every single episode except that one Maury was in with the aliens.
Oh, no. With the aliens?
It was a Halloween episode.
And there was aliens.
Aliens took over the town.
Really, huh?
Wow.
Is that the episode you were in? Do you remember what the episode was called, More?
No,
Did they give them names?
They did. They also sent me the whole script. I just read my part.
And what was your part again?
I played passerby, and my line was, "Best of the day, Inspector."
Oh, right. Passerby.
Seriously?
Yeah. Can you believe somebody hated a whole episode of Murdoch based on that
She did
one
not say
line?
because of me. She just maybe didn't like the aliens.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Alien
I don't know.
What
about
was
that
your line
one.
again? Deliver it again?
Best of the day, Inspector.
How many takes did you have to do that day?
Oh, tons.
Yeah.
Now, because they just wanted to get different angles, or was it they wanted you to deliver the line in a certain way and you weren't giving it the way that they thought?
I was
right?
giving it to them the way that I thought it should have been done.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And, then and what were they saying to you?
They're like, well, no, do it like this.
And then did you do it like that, or you just went back to your original way?
Oh, no, I eventually did it their way.
Best of the day, Inspector.
Best of the day. We got to get Yannick Bisson on here one day because first of all, he's awesome. Murdoch. His wife's great too, Chantal. They're great. Their daughters are all awesome. I worked with one of them at ET Canada for a while, but we have to start getting more. When you do these shows, we have to get the big star on afterwards.
We had him on.
But not about this though.
Yeah, we had him on, and when I did the other one, we had Jason Priestley.
No, I remember
on.
we had Jason on, but I don't think we had. I don't think we didn't have you. We didn't have Murdoch on after you did Murdoch, like on the day that the show was running and stuff.
Yeah, let me just text him right now. Then we can make.
Do you
that
have
easy.
anything booked for the future?
I
Any other
absolutely do. There's one that I'm not telling you yet, but there's one that I will tell you yet.
Okay.
Something.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yo, no wonder.
You know what?
No wonder they had to do multiple takes.
I'm going to be, so the one that I'll tell you about is I'm filming something where I'm playing a dead guy in a documentary about ghosts.
Oh my God, Maury, stop. You are not.
Yeah.
This is like my dream come true.
It's the easiest thing ever. I just have to lie there.
You won't be able to. You're gonna giggle.
Yeah, big time.
Absolutely.
Are you gonna
your cardio is so terrible. When you breathe, your whole body expands. Like you fight for air every second of every day because your cardio is.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be
And
able
they're
to.
They're gonna be like, "Yo, you should already be dead. Don't act like you were dying."
Yeah. When are you shooting that? When are you shooting that?
I don't have a date yet.
Yeah.
I'm just negotiating coffee.
Right.
But I'll let you know. This is the show that Dan Aykroyd narrates on T&E.
Oh, that one. Oh, the
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd, like ghost show kind of thing, supernatural show.
Yeah, where they have actors play out the scenario in the ghost story.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
okay.
amazing!
It's gonna be great.
So you're gonna play what?
great.
The ghost? No,
No,
not
Dead
the ghost.
Guy.
Dead guy.
Yeah.
Dead guy.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, yo, keep those DMs coming in. We definitely appreciate every single one of them, and we love talking about them on the radio. Just know that whenever you send a DM to us, Deepa gets them as well. Thanks, Deepa.
No problem.
Whoa, before we wrap it up, Maury, did you hear back from Murdoch, Yannick Bisson?
I'm going to call him in about 2 seconds.
Okay, so stick around. This is going to be great. Trust me, Maury's performance on Murdoch Mysteries from way back. We'll get Murdoch on himself, Yannick Bisson, in just a couple of minutes.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Kiss 92.5 app.